The appointment by the governor in December of 1979 really changed my life. I was the first African-American woman to be placed on the Board of County Commissioners in Dade County and the first woman to be chair of that board. I saw that there was unequal treatment of folks in the community, and I tried to address that issue, and it was not easy. So I got the master's degree from the University of Miami. I went to the public school system, and I was hired, and that's where I got my first start. It taught me a lot about what was going on with the education of our students, changed my mind about a lot of things and why education was not the same for all students. Part of my mission in life was to make things better for our kids in school, not just African American kids, but kids of color who came from all those Caribbean countries. It was then that I wanted my philanthropy and my public service to transform lives. An amazing young lady was president of Palm Beach State College. I met with her to offer my support for the college. And when they talked about that any student that comes through their door, they wanted to be able to respect them, value them. And that touched me so spiritually and emotionally because I didn't hear that language from other colleges when I would go visit. And I couldn't help but say, okay, I want to support that vision. She wanted to design a program that would help them get through the barriers that caused them to drop out of college. I pledged to start the program off with $1.6 million. But now it's called the Dr. Barbara Carey-Shuler Center for Student Success. Our main goal is to help keep them in school, help them stay in school, and then help them graduate. I want to get these students ready to know that college life can be exciting, it can be wonderful, it can take them places they've never been before. I want my legacy to be that my philanthropy and my public service really was transformative, that it changed lives, and it's also going to make this world a better and more just world.